My name is Gary Batton. I'm the Assistant Chief with the Choctaw Nation, and it's been an honor to serve all of you throughout Indian country, as we call it. And one of the things I just wanted to tell you a little bit about is just myself. I've been with the tribe for approximately 26 years now. And 1987 was a pretty good year for me. 1987, that's when I met my wife. We married in January, and then she forced me to go to work. No, and then in the summer, between semesters of college, of all things, I went to work for the Choctaw Nation. And I was one of the very few guys that could actually type and do word processing, so they hired me as a secretary to do deliveries of supplies and things. And then, but anyway, once I finally graduated with a bachelor's degree, left from there and went to the housing authority, went to the health system, and I always tease Chief, and he finally elevated me to a point where I cannot do any more, and that's to the assistant chief. But it's been a great growth time to see what's happened within the Choctaw Nation, to go from back then, it was very small, like I said, 120 employees, to now over 6,000 employees within the Choctaw Nation. You know, that's quite amazing. You know, and it's been not only from the professional side, but also I've been blessed again, as married my wife in 87. Since that time, which my wife and I, we adopted two children. Stacy, my daughter, she's 30. I know I'm not old enough to have a 30-year-old, but actually we adopted her. She was 9 years old when we adopted her, and so she was, it'd been like we were 16 actually, if we would have had her. But and then I have a son, David, that's 20, that's going to Southeastern Oklahoma State College and also in the Army Reserves right now. And then we have two grandkids. One of our grandson is 11 years old, and he actually lives with my wife and I. So it's been a great, wonderful experience to go through all these things. And I can tell you one thing, it's like I said, it's been such an honor to serve all of you, the Choctaw people, and to see the growth that we've gone through. But it's been all of you pulling together. It's been Chief Pyle with great leadership. And it's been our tribal council, all of them unified to do what's best for who? That's for you. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes I wish our federal government would kind of look at it that way. Because, you know, seriously, it is all about having relationships. It's all about remembering that we are all a family, that we're all truly unified and working for the betterment of all. And I know I'm get into some stories every once in a while. And matter of fact, I was telling, is everybody here from Haskell County? I bet I met 4 or 5 people, and they're from Haskell County, from Stigler, Spiro. But I was telling them about the Irish potato famine. You know, after our Trail of Tears, we lost over 1/4 of our people coming from Mississippi to Oklahoma. And then once we got here into Oklahoma, then we turned around and scraped up some money. It wasn't the tribe didn't have any money. They pulled it out of their pockets, gave it to all the people that was needed over in the Irish potato famine. And that's the true heart of a servant. That's one of our values that we have within the Choctaw Nation now, and one that Chief Pyle really promotes, that things are more than just ourselves. It's about the betterment of all.